Okay, this first one is how to make arrays with random values. So I'm going to make a scene array with whole numbers, making sure I clicked is array. I'll call it random numbers. And now the difference here is instead of giving them initial starting values, is I have 10 values all starting at 0. So in my first method, or I could have a specific one do there, I have this array in this, which is the scene, where I can change every specific number to a random value. So this set random values, okay, sorry. It's basically a variable. So if you want to change it, you have to assign. Okay, so I'm dragging in assign. Now, random numbers is the entire array. I'm not changing the entire array. I'm just changing one of the values. So let's change. This would change the first value in the array because the array starts at location 0. If I changed it to a random number, let's say it's between 1 and 6. This would change the first value to 1 and 6. Now, I don't want to manually do this for location 1 through 9, so instead I can use a loop. And I can loop it the length. Okay, drag that in. But now if I have 10 locations, the problem is I'm changing spot 0 10 times. So this is where we have the variable for like counter, and it's a whole number starting at 0. So I'm saying the counter, the random numbers at spot counter changes to a random number between 1 and 6. And the last step I need to do is have my counter equal the counter plus 1. So this will change location 0 to a random number, then it'll change spot, counter will go up to 1, so location 1 gets a new spot, 2, and so on. Thank you.